What? Oh, it's Mr. Madness, baby. Marbury, Dick Jones, and now they call me Fire.
Yeah, what's up everybody? This is J Almighty popping off for Chin Check Podcast. And I'm coming at y'all today with a clip that I'm really glad that's out circulating right now. With LeBron James calling out the media's hypocrisy in the way that they cover sports figures. Now, this comes on the heels of the backlash that he received for his comments on the Kyrie Irving situation. Many of us disagree with his stance, or at least the way that he presented it to the mainstream media. But we're not the monolith, and we can agree to disagree. And it still doesn't exclude our personal black experiences that we all can identify with as black people. Now, let's jump off into this clip. It may not be the chin check that a lot of people want to hear, but it was definitely a tap on the chin that left the media speechless with the walk-off. Now, without further ado, let's get to.
Wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things that we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong, or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, and I know it was years and years ago and we all make mistakes, I get it. But it seemed like it's just been buried under like, oh, it happened. Okay, we just move on. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys.
And there you have it. Now, for those of you that may not know, he's referring to a picture that's been circulating of Jerry Jones in 1957 as a 14-year-old in Little Rock, Arkansas, at North Little Rock High, where a mob of white boys blocked 6 black students from entering the school. Now, not to excuse Jerry Jones in any way, but a lot of these owners we know are in their 70s, 80s, 90s. And you got to think, when you go back to the 1950s and the way things were, what did you think these guys were doing back then? I say that to say it's not surprising to me. The problem is that it's also glanced over, swept under the rug, because when it comes to black athletes and entertainers, they're dragged, ridiculed, and their name is dragged through the mud without any understanding. They're forced to perform rituals or given a ridiculous list of demands in order to get back in the good grace of the mainstream. It's what we call modern day buck breaking. And we know this was a long time ago, but they have no problem retroactively canceling black entertainers, black athletes, or whoever, and holding them to the standards of today, even locking them up off allegations and no proof. And a lot of these black entities lose everything once their reputation is tarnished to that extent. Now, I've seen people bring up Donald Sterling having to sell the Clippers, but understand the difference. Having to sell the team to Steve Ballmer for $2 billion is far from a loss. It's actually a come up. Meanwhile, there's no tape, video, pictures, or anything of Bill Cosby, and he can't even book a simple comedy show. Kyrie loses all his endorsements and was almost forced out of the league over a tweet. Ye, formerly known as Kanye, seemingly stripped of everything and still going through backlash months later over a tweet. It just highlights yet again how the rules are different for black people. Now, I always say, whether you agree or disagree, like or dislike a certain individual, as black people, we really have to learn how to exchange opinions and be able to agree to disagree, but still be able to stand for each other's freedom of expression. Yeah, they quick to hang us, but the reality is it's often us giving them the noose. Now, do you think Jerry Jones will be deemed not fit to associate with the Cowboys? Does he need to be retrained on dealing with black people? Does he need a list of 6 things he needs to do in order to get back into the good graces of black people? Shouldn't shouldn't companies pull their endorsements of him or anything he's associated with? Hey, I'm all for it if that's the way it is across the board. I mean, shit, you see black people in general and media correspondents with more smoke for Kyrie and Kanye, but actually out here defending Jerry Jones.
Are you
now,
serious?
If you can express that much outrage for your own, then you should definitely be bothered by that pic of Jerry Jones. Let it serve as a reminder, cause I don't see any call for him to make amends or niggas clamoring in hopes that he loses everything. And you niggas still gonna support them trash ass Cowboys and make sure he stays rich off of merchandise sales and other endeavors. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If you haven't already, hit like, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when we go live or whenever we drop new content. Till next time, I'm out. Bah! Almighty.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work.
Stay on the caper for paper to get my scruples. And it's a money world, so I stack with me and my pupils. I establish your order, nobody gotta be short for it. And you can do it legal or regal, getting that corporate. Real time, you don't grind, well that's unfortunate. Ain't nothing for a dreamer but sleep if you don't work for it. Shout out to the fellas that get it, and I don't mean robbing ladies with degrees that's actually working their dream job. Work now, play later, that's still a motto. When you handle biz, it's more joy when you popping bottles. Just some food for thought, though the truth can be hard to swallow. I lead by example, something really easy to follow. Check me, if it were tired, I take off the ropes. They hoping to fall, I'm killing their hopes. As that's no part of a kid, they mean familiar, those that love me the most. Loving on me, I'ma so give it the ghost. Hit them so hard they compare it to dope. Taking the world, they grab a life by the throat.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah, no me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero, Money work. De corazón, la plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón, yeah. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero.